I'm itching for a fight.
I'm right behind you. Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
I'm still here for a fight.
Mama! Yes?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's get going.
Yes?
Let's get going.
Look it up! No, I want to go sledding. Or skating.
too cold here. If I play outside for too long, I'm gonna freeze solid.
Need
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. Let's get going. My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Divines bless you. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I'm itching for a fight. Let's get going.
Wait, I know you.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
It's a fine day with you around. Yes?
I serve Jarl Ball. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road once.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
is such a creep. He said...
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement. I'm itching for a fight.
We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things 10 times more fun. I mean, why would the gods discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraging it? A drunken person is a happy person.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him. itching for a fight.
Does drinking milk make me a milk drinker? I'm confused. I drink milk, but I'm also tough, and drink as much meat as the other Nords. So what does that make me?
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
it be wrong if I was physically attracted to you, even though you're a woman? Sorry, I was thinking out loud. Just ignore anything I just said.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
So you can make some pretty decent potions, I hear. Can you make love potions or perhaps a laxative? Thought of a funny prank to pull on someone.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it.
We've stopped. What is it?
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless
Then it's
and
true,
took too many
what everyone
risks.
is saying.
But that's what it was all
Aventus Artino
about.
is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep Grimvar safe. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Safe travels.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsi. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Alright then. They say dragons are coming back. I want to kill one.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die! You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Soiled his armor.
Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract! My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there. Broad is the head. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Broad doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster! I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Broad doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster! I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
I don't get...
This place makes me a little uneasy.
Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Please, lady, you gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left,
I'm really afraid of Grelid. When Aventus escaped, I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her, and is real good to us, but it's never enough.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting come to get yourself a kid. You're out of luck. No, ever. Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right? Bye. I do hope my father sounds like a lion.
Which makes me nervous.
Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelid has been so angry.
Let me guess. You want to talk? Let's not hang around
then. You have
then.
no business being here.
Someone has killed Grelid! Grelid is dead? She's really dead! When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing... Hooray! Grelid the kind is dead at last!
For one person, and you can solve so many problems.
I'm itching for a fight.
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelid.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Damn shame.
Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! Put that down.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
No more! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit! No more!
can't believe it! Grella is dead? She's really dead!
Victory is yours! I submit!
When Aventus escaped, Grella got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
When Aventus escaped, Grella got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
We've stopped. What is it?
Enough! Ah! Victory is yours! I submit!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
Ah!
Well, Grella of the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
I'm itching for a fight. We've stopped. What is it? I'm still here. I'm itching for a fight.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yes? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the Dragonborn.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. I love the cold air.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Mama!
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
Never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. Do you get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere?
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract?
I don't know
Which
how
one
you could
will you
drink blood.
choose?
That's just gross. But I wonder what would happen if you drank another vampire's blood.
The anticipation is
Perhaps
killing me.
Make you even
Can
more
you figure out
powerful.
who has the contract?
Or it could just kill you, of
Which
course,
one
but
will you choose?
then again, how can you die twice?
Get these things out of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me? What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now,
whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down.
I can hear you. My name is Fulltide. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? What did I do? Please.
Oh ho! The whimpering Nord, eh? Yeah, indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent. I'm proud to call it home.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
So you're good with destruction. I do like causing a bit of destruction myself.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
It's an honor to see you. Lead the way.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
Namiro, watch over you, champion.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
I'm itching for a fight.
Why must there always be incest inside temples? It really does make me... feel a little sick.
I miss him.
I meant incense. The smell really gets up my nose.
Is the music of life.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. The Unholy Matron, the Shrouded Lady, the Mistress of the Void, she goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's being brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Yes. A few months ago I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the Keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
I've heard werewolves are absolute beasts when it comes to a full moon.
Sweetie, like a sweetie.
I better make sure I'm carrying a second set of clothes.
Oh yes, please.
You know, just in case you start tearing them off or anything.
I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're... beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
Yes.
I've heard quite a bit about you.
In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours. To kill triple.
Save the niceties for now.
And then
I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow.
was the simple
If you're still
matter, really.
breathing in a few weeks,
mastered
I'm
the art
sure
of
we'll be the
camouflage.
best of friends.
Scale becomes stone, becomes shadow, then death.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Go on now. I heard about what happened. Talking about the caravan job. I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant.
It's a simple matter, really. One is mastered the art of camouflage. Scale becomes stone, becomes shadow, then death.
Well, don't you look fancy? It's a nice try, but you will never outdo me.
Welcome, my sister. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. Me, I've been part of the... Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Right then.
Is faithful now. Huh?
still...
Oh, did you need something?
I've never been a censor. I've never traded my skills for anything. I've always adventured.
Forget me helping you. Why am I even talking?
You're not supposed to be here.
land at once.
My mother was a strong...
Then a murder over in Riften.
She's the one
Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Can you imagine?
Can you believe the Greybeards get some poor guy to walk all the way up High Lochgar just to deliver them food that they are too lazy to fetch themselves? They can't even be paying him, because they just sit there on the lazy backsides all day, praying or whatever it is they do.
Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
It's the part with the severed head
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm?
Don't let my appearance throw you off. It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. 200 years ago, I would have laid down my life for the unholy matron, but that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. 200 years ago, I would have laid down my life for the unholy matron, but that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself. You're only young once. Trust me, I know. Until next time, sister.
I see you're back. How went your meeting with Enodius Papias? Did you... Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Go on now. You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than most wives.
The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed.
You're referring to that blacksmith contract.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly...
Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Another member of the family! Hello, hello! So very good to meet you. Tisk. Do you mistrust poor Cicero? I am, as you say, just an innocent jester. A fool. Oh, but my work is not foolish, no. For I am our mother's keeper. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper. Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words. Stay safe. Oh, must oil Mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see, He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are. You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal with the Night Mother and her little clown.
I'm itching for a fight.
Let's get going.
It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
Alms. I said alms, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
And clean rooms. Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood... Oh,
my father wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
My goodness, you're really here.
But I set my
The Black
aspirations a bit
Sacrament.
higher.
It actually
He never
worked.
complained. I miss him.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. What? Elaine is dead. I'm grateful. It's just this isn't at all how I imagined things would play out. There was Elaine, but I was considering more, and... well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the gold I was going to pay for the job. You earned it, after all.
Did you see that, madman?
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
We've stopped. What is it?
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
Namira, watch over you, champion.
Alms. I said alms, you backbiter.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
You're one of Namira's faithful now.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad. But it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. I don't believe so, but I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. Go. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
The Rettering contract? Yes, you heard me.
I do love causing a stir. Once I started singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting.
Alone!
Then I replied, do I look Dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?
Disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery, more trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no. She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. Happy hunting. Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Have you ever woken up in the morning with a big cock in your ear? That damn bird screeched so loud that I cooked it for dinner. That's why stables are a bad place to sleep. Luckily, the farmer didn't find out about it.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
I'm still sacrifice faithful.
on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over. Need something? It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Oh, what happened?
What a waste.
What can I do for you?
I'm not sure I like the idea of crouching down behind you. If I dare let one go, then you could forget me helping you. Why am I even talking? Do you have something to say? If you say so.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career.
If you say so.
Took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
If you say so. I read.
Oh, what happened?
You have a backup plan if we get caught.
I've seen enough death. last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting.
Need something?
Can you imagine?
Well, what have we?
You're one of Namira's faithful now.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, hmm?
So you can enchant stuff, huh? I bet I could enchant your sword. What? I spent some time at the College of Winterhold, but...
Still here,
think of it,
sister.
It was a disaster, so maybe not.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best... Get to it. Will there ever come a time when... Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items. Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
I'm itching for a fight. There could be dragons about. I can smell them.
It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel's Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Need something? Need something?
It's an honor to see you, the keeper of Namira's ring.
I'm itching for a fight.
Wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say a fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time.
Oh. Now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of... Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Namira, watch over you, champion.
What can I do for you?
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm itching for a fight.
What have you done to yourself? I cannot work with you in this state, Night Walker. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. But my techniques only work on the living, not those that have crossed over into undead.
Let's get going.
You're one of Namira's faithful now.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Very well. The target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Remember, we want people to notice. Kill Vici while she's addressing her guests, as is the custom, and I can promise a bonus. Now go, and give the bride a special kiss from me. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim. Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?